You absolutely cannot use my name.
The scion of a Mexican billionaire leans forward on the private jet and tells a Hunterbrook reporter what they call an open secret: how billions in drug money flows through the mainstream remittance companies like Remitly and Western Union. Here's the alleged scheme: cartels sell the drugs in the US for cash. That cash gets distributed to thousands of money mules. These individuals make small remittance transfers to Mexico. Recipients collect the now clean money. Cartel networks retrieve the funds. It's elegant, efficient, and nearly impossible to track, but the government is going to try. The new Trump administration has made cartel financing a top priority. In February, 8 cartel organizations received terrorist designations. In March, the Treasury Department dramatically lowered the reporting threshold for cross-border transfers from $10,000 to just $200. And it may just be beginning. Trump wanted to fund the border wall with a tax on remittances, and J.D. Vance introduced a bill to stop them in the Senate. These guys are serious about this. And while their approach to cracking down on remittances is, predictably, a mess, which will impact millions of immigrants who just want to send money to their loved ones, the connection between remittances and cartels isn't just theoretical. A 2023 peer-reviewed study found striking statistical correlations between U.S. overdose deaths and remittances to Mexican states with cartel presence. During COVID, when cash smuggling became difficult, border states showed anomalous spikes. Average remittances suddenly jumped from $400 to over $1,200 monthly, one researcher told us. Remitly, which handled $54.6 billion in transfers last year, partners heavily with Mexico's Grupo Electra. Grupo Electra calls Remitly its, quote, fastest growing partner, the same Grupo Electra that Reuters, Univision, and academic researchers have repeatedly linked to cartel money laundering. Reuters even documented motorcycle couriers collecting cash outside Banco Azteca branches, identified by locals as Sinaloa cartel operatives picking up remittance payments. These connections could be a real issue for Remitly if the government continues cracking down on cartels, which may explain why Remitly's executives are dumping their stock in the company. Neither Remitly nor Western Union responded to our questions about cartel activity on their platforms. But what was once whispered about on private jets is now the focus of federal investigators, Congress, and even state governments. As one military intelligence veteran told us, quote, cartel activity in the U.S. isn't sicarios. It's bankers, businessmen, and money laundering. A multi-billion industry that would be on the Dow Jones.